Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and enjoying your day. Dear students, today we are going to study poem number 2, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. Elementary school means a school, a primary school up to 5. And in a slum means in an area which is deprived of the basic amenities. An area where people are living a bad life. Okay. Dear students, this poem is written by Stephen Spender. He was an English poet and essayist. He left University College, Oxford, without taking a degree and went to Berlin in 1930. You know, Berlin is in Germany. Dear students, Stephen Spender wrote many books, including Poems of Dedication, The Edge of Being, The Creative Element, The Struggle of the Modern, and an autobiography, World Within World. In this poem, he has concentrated on the themes of social injustice and class inequalities. Okay? Because here he talks about those children who are very poor, living a poverty stricken life. Okay, so dear students, let's begin the poem. In today's class, we will cover the first stanza of the poem. First of all, we'll recite the poem, the stanza of the poem, and then I'll explain the word meanings and the stanza to you. Let's begin. Far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces, like rootless weeds, the hair torn round their pallor. The tall girl with her way down head, the paper-seeming boy with rat's eyes, the stunted, unlucky heir of twisted bones, reciting a father's gnarled disease, his lesson from his desk. At back of the dim class, one unnoted, sweet and young, his eyes live in a dream of a squirrel's game, in tree room other than this. Dear students, this poem has no rhyming scheme. It means the poet has written this poem in free verse. Okay. Now in the first stanza, the poet says that far, far from gusty waves. Here, gusty waves refers to the energetic, cheerful life. Okay. And here the children are far, far away from that life. Their faces are dull, like rootless weeds. Now, what is rootless weed? It means जो एक वीट क्या होती है, एक घास होती है जो अनवांटेड होती है. यू नो चिल्ड्रन, कभी कभी आप देखते होंगे कि आपके जो गमले वगैरह होते हैं उनमें भी घास होती है और वहां पे कुछ घास ऐसी होती है कि जिसको हम उखाड़ लेते हैं. ओके, एंड द प्लांट विच वी नीड, we just grow that there, and other kinds of weeds we just what we do, we take out them. So यहाँ पे उन बच्चों को उन रूटलेस weeds से कंपेयर किया गया है जो अनवांटेड हैं. The hair torn round their pallor. Now pallor means dull faces, और जो उनके बाल हैं वो ऐसे बिखरे हुए हैं उनके dull faces पे. The tall girl with her way down head. And among those children, there is a tall girl, and she had put her head down, maybe because of sadness, and maybe because she is a timid girl. Timid means a girl who is shy. The paper-seeming boy, another child is there who is looking like paper-seeming boy. The poet has compared the boy with a sheet of paper with rat's eyes, and his eyes are looking like rat. Rat's eyes means he is full of hunger. उसकी आंखों को देख के ही लगता है कि वो बच्चा बहुत भूखा है. The stunted, unlucky heir. Stunted means not fully grown due to malnutrition. because that child is suffering from malnutrition. Unlucky heir. Poet is calling him unlucky heir. Heir means successor. In Hindi, उत्तराधिकारी means वो ऐसी family, ऐसे father का heir है who has twisted bones, जिसके father खुद भी क्या है? Twisted bones means बहुत ही ज़्यादा thin है कि उनकी हड्डियां भी मुड़ी हुई हैं. Reciting a father's gnarled disease. Gnarled means rough disease. Because seeing the boy, the poet thinks that the father of that boy would be suffering from a disease. वो भी जरूर एक बीमार आदमी होंगे, क्योंकि उस बच्चे को देख के लग रहा है कि उसके फादर भी कैसे हैं? थिन हैं, पतले हैं, and suffering from a disease. His lesson from his desk, and the boy is reading his lesson from his desk. At back of the dim class, one unnoted, sweet and young. Now the poet says that at the back side of that classroom. कौन सा classroom? जो एक elementary school है and situated in a slum area. वहाँ पे जो back side के benches हैं, he calls that dim class. Dim क्यों बोलते हैं? Because there is darkness. There is no electricity. One unnoted, एक unnoticed boy बैठा है. His eyes live in a dream, and who is lost in his dream of squirrel's game. और किस चीज का सपना देख रहा है वो? Squirrel game का. Squirrel's game is a kind of game full of fun and frolic in a tree room. और वो क्लास में नहीं है. He is present there, but his mind is not there because he is thinking about a tree house and also a squirrel game there. Other than this means other than that classroom. So dear students, here the poet has given us the description of a classroom which is situated in a building which is in slum area, and there the children who have been described, they are very poor and their condition is very bad. Okay, so dear students, that's all for today. Rest of the stanzas we will discuss in our next class. Till then, thank you. Keep watching.